have a way for you to create your own constellation, your own sky, your own little triage of lights, your own little lights wherever your imagination takes you. And that's one of the things that I like, because I love lighting, but sometimes lighting limits us. Well, whether you want to add it to your own display, maybe you even want to put it in a garland or a topiary. If you're thinking apothecary or jars, or even your Christmas table, your buffet, around food, adjacent to food, this takes center stage no matter where your little heart and imagination takes you. And we have it for one day and one day only. We are not limiting quantities, because I will say this is something that I would definitely recommend getting multiples on. All we ask you to do, though, is pick your color of choice. So, Michael, is it easiest if I start at the far right, and then we'll get Alexandra out here? So, to be clear, Rick, are we calling this white or are we calling it silver? So we have the perfectly clear, we have the, okay, we have the purple, we have the green, we have the multicolor, we also have the red, the yellow, and the blue. Now, you're getting more than we're displaying in these jars. We just didn't have enough room. You're actually getting a set of 3 for $9.98. We even include the batteries, the remote control. The guys will love that, the whole 9 yards. The only thing you supply is your own home and your own imagination. And you've been seeing her already in our Christmas in July preview event. Alexandra is back.
Hello, my dear.
Oh boy. I'm trying to remember today's special rehearsal where I have heard more people just kind of gasp and ooh and ah. And it's funny because there's almost no nook or cranny that we have not illuminated with our today's special. It's kind of like Where's Waldo? It's like this little game. It's like, oh, it's back here. Oh, it's up there.
And we're walking around the set trying to find them and light them up.
We put them everywhere. And that's why I say you are only limited to your imagination in terms of where these can go and what they can do.
You know, our micro LED lights have been so exciting for several years. This is an item that you love bringing into your home year after year because you already recognize how transformative they are.
Yes.
They really are fantasy and wonder, and you're able to do so many things with them. And I'm going to show you all these little different tricks and tips that you can do. But for me, it's really about this particular configuration.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're receiving 3 10-foot strands. You're being able to choose 3 of the white, 3 of the purple, 3 of that beautiful, vibrant green. The multi is fantastic. Do you know why? You're receiving 1 strand of the green, and it comes like this. So 1 strand of the green,
perfect,
1 strand of the blue, and 1 strand of the red.
And that's the multi.
That's what the multi is. I don't want you to think that the strand is multi. It's 3 strands, 1 of each of those colors, and then 3 of the red, 3 of the amber, which is like a very, it's amber. It's a warm yellow.
It is.
And then the blue, and that blue, oh, I think that's one of my favorite colors right now. That and the warm white are just, you want to go crazy.
I know this sounds crazy to give you quantity updates already. On the purple, we have fewer than 3,000 for the entire day. And this is one of those items because we know people will use it for Christmas. We know you'll use it for regular decorating. If you find a color that you like, most of us are going to get more than 1, okay? This is one where I'm definitely saying get it, but get more than 1. And if you want that purple, boy, you better do it tonight, because there are only 3,000 for the entire day. If you want the green, there are fewer than 3,000 for the entire day. And the amber, there are only 3,000 for the day. So any way you stack it, this can be used for every day and every way. And Alexandra, that's why I say we love it for Christmas. This is our 25th annual Christmas in July event. But if you are like me, I love to decorate with light. And this is, I think, one of the most creative and innovative forgive me for saying this, goof-proof ways to add illumination to your home. Because otherwise we're tethered to a wall, tethered to a cord, tethered to an outlet. Usually when we're talking about transitional or portable light, they have very thick cords and cables, so it's virtually impossible to hide them, maybe in greenery or topiary, or string them throughout a floral display, or even around a buffet. You were even talking about some of the food applications, like if you're doing a beautiful tabletop.
Anywhere.
You can put this wherever your eye wants to see its own little constellation of light.
Well, what is so special about this particular light strand? Look at how fine this is. This is not your ordinary string of lights. These are more fine than what you're accustomed to. The light is a little bit brighter. You know, each light is about the size of a grain of rice, I like to say.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that it's just so malleable. Can you see how I'm just twisting this around my finger? Are you able to see that? So look, it literally holds its
that's
shape.
Genius, because because I do a lot of Christmas decorating, and I'm certainly not on your level, but I'm so used to getting floral wire and getting clips and then doing all of these different machinations to make it stay.
Right.
But then it unfurls, and then the next time you use it, you could use it straight, you could use it curved, you could use it cascading, over and over and over and over and over and over again. Here's the thing. $9.99. Sorry, I'm trying to remain calm. I'm so excited about this, you have no idea. Get more than one. Now, two other things we haven't mentioned about Christmas in July yet. We have a little shopping cart open. So once you have fulfilled, so once you have fulfilled our standard $4.95 shipping fee, which is what it is normally, then Santa's paying for shipping. So you are getting free shipping on the rest of whatever you choose to purchase. And actually, Alexandra, we'll show part of this demonstration live, but the other thing is, anything that you see on television also has our extended holiday return policy. So remember, everything that you buy on television, that you see on TV, it has our traditional extended holiday return policy of January 31st. So if you missed what Alexandra did, and basically you took, and you know what, I'm going to ask you to take a little bit out of there if you may.
I just wanted to
because I want you to see this lot, because this is literally how easy this is.
Oh, there's nothing fancy about this.
No.
All you have to do is, what's wonderful, if you have a beautiful apothecary jar like this, whether it's clear, whether it's mercury glass or something, you can just take this and drop this right in. You unravel when you receive them, because they are going to be closed when you get them home.
And don't worry about that.
Tuck that in. Nothing fancy.
Because you can change the shape
any way that you want.
And over and over and over.
I like to hold a little bit because I also want the lid to be illuminated.
Oh, that's a good
idea.
idea.
I will just tuck a little bit right up into the lid. And then when I close it, it's that simple. I can now use the remote control.
It comes to life.
Do you see how dramatic it changes? This isn't, and now it's morphing because it works with our timer. We've got a beautiful little remote control that's right here. And on the remote control, it's giving us all of our options. It has different patterns. We can do the fade in and fade out. We can do combination.
Genius.
There are all different kinds. Look at the blinking, the twinkling.
Oh, I'm in love.
Okay, you can see how it's doing the different pattern. And if I prefer for them to stay steady, I can just give them a little click. They'll stay steady, working with a timer, 6 hours on, 6 hours off, and they'll recycle.
Okay, this is crazy. Actually, you know what, Michael? I'm going to go with Alexandra because I'm so excited about this, but I'm telling you, you must call us now. Now, here's the deal. Purple, because most of you are getting more than one. Purple, now fewer than 3,000 for the entire broadcast day. Our amber, Rick, fewer than 3,000 of amber, too? Okay, fewer than about 2,500 only for the entire broadcast day. Actually, I decorate in kind of warm white light and amber in my living room. So I would probably do those two colors. I have to be honest, I'm probably gonna end up with all of the colors, but I have to stress, and here's where I'm just trying to pace myself and remain calm. The smart choice is to get this now, to get multiples, because when you get this at home, I can tell you, because I'm already, you know, my brain is already spinning, thinking of all the different things that I can do with this, and that's not even considering just the Christmas season. I'm thinking outside of that. I love to throw parties. I love, you know, whether it's baby showers or wedding parties or bachelorette parties or birthday parties. I'm always looking for ways to show this little sprinkle of light. When I hosted Connie Craig's baby shower, I can't believe it's like, you know, Buzzy's like 9 years old now. I had actually had to buy special order from a florist shop these little lights that I could drop in liquid, that I could use in liquid decoration. And let me just tell you, they were more than $9.99 a piece, but everybody went crazy because everything was illuminated in water. You can immerse these. You can put it around food displays. You can put it around topiaries. You can wrap it around garland. You can wrap it around vines. You could put it on a bookcase. You could put it, you know, next to your food displays. Wrapped around a pedestal, wrapped around your Christmas lights, or Christmas tree, your poinsettias, because the thing is, and thank you, Alexandra, the thing that I find so amazing, people are gonna wonder how you did this, because they look invisible.
They look invisible. They're on a very
so cool.
super fine light. Now, in years past, you would receive a 10-foot length string,
right,
and there were 30 lights.
Yes.
These have 60 lights. 30 were every 4 inches. Now you have 60 lights that are separated by 2 inches. So this is double the amount of lights that you've had before. In the past, you were receiving about 60 bulbs or 60 lights altogether. This one, 180 lights. Let me show you a couple of things that you can do. I love working with these clear apothecary jars. I put a little bit of the snow. I'm able to drop in. Remember, I'm going to be working with the remote control. I like to drop in the snow, and then you probably have some household items already, like maybe a little angel. This is something really fun that your children can do. This is so easy, but so much decor, and it's all because of the light. I can put in a little something just like that, drop in the lights. Do you see where I'm going with this? Make that stand up. I can give it a little bit of shimmer. These are items you already have. Look at this, Shannon. Add a little bit more snow, right? Oh. It's snowing. And then I turn them on with my remote control.
Love.
Is that crazy beautiful?
Love, love.
Is that beautiful? And then just put in the rest.
Rick, why do I only have 9 minutes left?
That's not right. That is just not fair.
How did that happen? I need an hour on these.
Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? You can just do something like that.
You know what? I want one to just wrap around me. I'm serious. This is so crazy.
We can put that right here in the water. We can wrap around you.
No, okay,
we can
stop
put this
what
on.
you're doing. This is, when you described this at our rehearsal, this put me over the edge, because I already thought it was a cool idea.
They're submersible. You can put them into water.
Okay.
And then add your flowers. If you have flowers, if you're doing party planning, don't give all the money to the party planner.
Amazing.
You can do this yourself. Isn't this great? But now, do you see what I'm talking about, that you'll use this year round?
That's crazy.
And just, you can't get it wrong. Do not submerge the battery pack.
Don't put the battery pack in the water.
Now, it is watertight. You can see that you'll use these. It is watertight, and you can see how they snap closed.
But the lights themselves.
But you can wrap this around.
Okay, this is crazy.
Flowers. Isn't that lovely? And then now you have something that is submersible, and you don't have to worry about it, and it's gorgeous.
People are going to go bonkers. I'm telling you, they will go bonkers. A little girl's room, a canopy. So you think about what you see on Pinterest, and of course, join us tonight. We want to say hi. 2 things are happening. Not only are everybody's getting more than one, which you need to. If you want that warm white, now I'm going to tell you right now, we brought in more of the warm white, but it probably will be one of the first to go, just because everybody's getting warm white and another color.
Right.
Our multicolor, which by the way, you get every color but warm white, so I would do both. I'd do the multicolor, and then I'd do at least one warm white. We've got tons of new customers joining us. This is an HSN exclusive, and it's for today and today only, and it's a one-shot deal. Remember, you're not getting 1 strand, you're getting 3 strands. You're also getting the batteries for each individual pack.
First time you're getting the batteries.
So $9.99. I'll go over to the couch in just a moment again, because I'm so, obviously you can tell how excited I am about this. But on the purple, we have about 2,500 for the entire day. Oh, 2,400, sorry about that. On the amber, which actually might be my favorite, We have basically 2,000.
Right.
So the amber, there are 2,300. I decorate in golds. And if you think of Highgate Manor, I do a lot of, Highgate Manor gold and red and,
you
nice
have to think
plush.
what your favorite colors are and choose from there.
And then I think, Rick, the green is also pretty limited too, right? So green, they're a little over 2,000. So I'm not messing around here. When we say, I'm actually leaving, I'm going home to pack and I'm leaving in the morning. And you better believe it, they couldn't keep me away with wild horses from this today's special. And by the way, that's before I knew that you could immerse the lights. Now, of course, don't throw the battery charger in water. I want to be clear about that.
But you can throw it in snow in here.
But you can throw it in snow. I don't know about you, but my little head is just spinning. That's why I'm almost speechless. I am thinking of so many places and times that I want to use this. Virtually anywhere that your imagination finds you. In fact, and I'm so sorry, Alexandra, I'm going to dismantle this for a second, just because I really want you guys to see what's going on here. When I say, I'm going to show you this live. Now, this was all suspended in water, incidentally, and notice that they're still illuminated. Do you see this micro fine? Now, in some, it almost disappears, and then all you see is the light. So you can bend it, you can shape it, you can mold it, you can create it, and then you can reform it and smooth it. So if you arc it around a vase, if you arc it around a vine, if you are thinking bridal, if you're thinking wedding, put this in the bridal bouquet.
You can put this in the bouquet. It's not going to hurt the flower. Any container that you have, whether it's mercury glass jars, clear jars, the different colors that you can weave these in. I can't tell you how many times. Look, you see how on the table?
No, I'm serious.
I love to just pepper these right onto the table.
If you have a wedding party, well, and here's the other, like last year was my mom and dad's 50th anniversary, and so we did everything on our own. Boy, oh boy, I wish I would have had this. Because we didn't buy expensive decorations, but this makes everything look more expensive.
It makes everything comes to life. This is not about a string of lights.
No.
This is about transformation.
Yes.
This is about transforming items that you already have, wrapping them around them, taking things that you already own and making them your own, creating your own story, recreating the story for yourself. There isn't anything in your home. Let me tell you, I have a white hutch, and it can, I thought maybe I will line this up in the hutch. Do you know what I did, Shannon?
Yeah.
I threw this into the hutch, and it brought the crystal, all of the glasses that were inside to life. You can put this anywhere you want, in the kitchen, in the living room. You can go with white. You see how you must have. Each of these were accomplished with a set of 3. Which is what you're getting. So this is just the white right here.
So remember, you get the set of 3. But if you are smart, and I know you are, get more than one set. Because if you're like me, my little head is reeling. Bridal bouquet, anniversary party, in the boudoir, in the powder bath, wrapped around your Jeffrey Banks flameless candles, on that beautiful floral bouquet that you bought at the supermarket or the farmer's markets, immersed in that punch bowl. Don't put the battery pack in there.
No.
Anywhere your little heart or imagination takes you.
Right.
Amber, if you decorate in gold like I do, amber could be gone in this hour. Rick, I think we have, actually, I'll go,
I was going to start walking around to show how we can use the remote control.
I'm going to show you the colors live as we set Alexandra up. In fact, you know what, guys? I'm going to bounce over so you can see the colors before they're gone. There's a very good chance we're going to sell out of a couple of the colors in this hour. So I'm going to take a little sprint over to the living room to do that. We'll take a little peek at some of the other ideas. Boy, oh boy, guys, you got to call, you got to call. And I'm so sorry. I'm trying to remain calm, I promise. But if you can see our beautiful sets, cover your eyes. We've got so many world launches and debuts. So literally, it's like, where is Waldo? Where's your light? Where do you want your light to go? Here's your constellation. Here's your star. Here's your choice. Now, the thing is, if you want your color of choice, and I'm begging you at this point, call now. The green, Rick, we have what, last 2,000 green? Okay, last 2,000 of the green, a little over 2,000 of the green. Now remember, you are in complete control of your lighting environment, from twinkling to steady. You get it all with the remote control, even a timer. Oh no, how many amber do I have left? Final 2,000 on the amber. Amber could go in this hour. A third of the amber are already gone. Look at that gorgeous color. If you decorate with golds like I do, boy, oh my gosh, is that not beautiful? It makes everything glowing. In fact, I used to buy amber lights for the lights in my living room just because it gives everything this beautiful cast, makes everything look more expensive. That's the other thing. Wherever you add light, it makes it look richer, it gives you texture, it gives you dimension, it makes whatever you're doing look more expensive. You spend less than $10 to get it at home. I apologize, I'm so excited about this. Here's your purple, the color of royalty, the color of the season. I think of my darling friend, Joy Mangano. Purple is her passion, it's her signature color. I need to get these for Joy. So if purple is your color, or if you are that if you are that February baby, you know, this is your amethyst, your illuminated amethyst. Think of it that way. Rick, I'm sorry, you said how many of the purple? Okay. Okay, a final 2,000 there. Okay, because most of you are getting more than one. Green, final 2,000. So here's your warm white. Now, obviously, this is going to be your most versatile, and boy, oh boy, it is a warm white. Don't you love that? Purple final 2,000, green final 2,000, multicolor. The only color you don't get, you get the green, the red, and the blue, set of 3 on all of these. There's your red, if you want to go more traditional. There's your amber, which actually could sell out in this hour, so I better go lickety-split to the makeup room and buy mine. And then, of course, the blue, whether you're thinking Hanukkah, whether you decorate with blue and white. We are doing, basically, you've probably fulfilled your shipping, because remember, once you've fulfilled that $4.95 shipping, then all bets are off. You've paid for your shipping for the rest of the day, basically. And boy, oh boy, oh, extra flex pay with your HSN card too.